Right guys, well, you joined me in a familiar setting of a vehicle loaded with all my fishing gear off to a venue in Kent called Monk Lakes in Staplehurst. And the lake we're going to be fishing now is the specimen lake called Mallards. Now, we've not fished, me and James haven't fished on that lake for, well, months and months and months since last year. We still haven't caught anything from that lake yet, so it's a big day, or a big weekend for the pair of us. We managed to get onto the lake. It's normally quite hard to get onto this lake, but I managed to get on there as a treat for James's birthday. So, fingers crossed, we'll have some fish on the bank. Just recently, some 40 pluses have been coming out, and some big cats as well. So, you never know. You never know. We could be lucky, and we could have a couple of PBs this weekend. Who knows? That's the joy of fishing, eh? That's why they call it fishing. So, until then, I'm going to crack on with my journey, and we'll see you there. Right guys, right, we're all set up, all the traps are out. I've got 2 1-year rigs out. What you got out?
PVA bag and a heli.
And a helicopter rig. Cool. So with any luck, we'll have something on the bank. We've had a few knocks already, to be honest. You've had a few knocks, haven't you?
Yeah, some very promising liners. So it's just...
They're definitely out there. We've seen them cruising about. We've seen them taking them off the surface. So, fingers crossed, it won't be a quiet night. But we'll see what the evening brings. It's quite cosy here, to be honest.
It's a bit tight.
It is quite a tight swim. You like it tight? Do you like it tight?
I've never experienced it.
Look at this, what we found in the water. It's got to be the biggest mussel shell in the world. It's like a coffin, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
Huge. Right. Look at the size of that. I mean, that's...
Put it to my head now.
Look at the size of that. That's
It's
almost as big as James's face.
That's pretty big.
That is pretty big. But that's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So,
They're horses.
yeah, that's the horse mussel.
Oh, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
horse mussel. You never had horse mussel before?
No. Oh, well, I've heard it now because he's just done a clibbity clop.
Yeah, horse mussels are cool. You've got nothing to say about them though. Well, that's the standard of the jokes. I can't see them getting much better.
Going home. I'm taking my ball back.
Morning folks. Another quiet night. James had to bring one of his rods in because, I'll let you talk him through it. Why did you have to bring your rod in, James?
The aerator on the right hand side of the
Aerator.
Yeah. What is it?
The aerator.
The aerator?
Yeah.
Oh, the aerator.
Yeah,
The aerator to my right was causing a lot of tow on my line. And because we're fishing on top of the weed, it was pushing the line all the time, giving me a lot of false indication. And it was doing my head in. So I had to bring it in. So I've been fishing with one rod all night.
Well, nothing's happened on 3 now, so I won't worry about it.
Yeah,
I
that's
think
what
you
I
missed
thought
much.
when I woke up. I thought, yes. Nothing on the long line. So what I'm gonna do today is come in closer and fish on the back edge of the weed and see how we get on with that on both of the rods. 'Cause I think that's where they're gonna be now.
You think that's where they're going to be?
I've seen some movement.
Have you?
Yeah.
Well, I'm just going to have my cup of tea. I'm going to bring my rods in, redo my baits, and then have a look around, and then fling him back out again. So, I'm going to drink the tea. James, you going to drink your tea, or have you drunk your tea?
I'm gonna drink my tea. Tea!
Then we'll chat later. See you later. Say goodbye. You didn't even say good morning to people. Did you? Did you say good morning? No. There we go with a poxy bunny.
Bunny!
I need someone to take him. And Bunny. You're lucky you haven't got the chicken this time round, actually. I think the chicken's been eaten. Has the chicken been eaten? I haven't seen the chicken for ages.
Chicken's not here today. Only this chicken.
Oh, God.
And Bunny.
On that note, I'll see you soon. Right, before we chuck it out, just go through it with you. Simple helicopter rig, as I'm sure you all know. And I've left the top bead quite a distance away from the lead, so that's going to go through the weed. There'll be a couple of nuggets on the bait there, fun nuggets, so that will slowly sink down and sit on top of whatever's underneath. Stiff beam section, a little bit of putty, onto a Ronnie rig, and then that's what done the business for us yesterday, so hopefully it'll do the business for us again. Now these are the homemade pop-ups, which we've lovingly named RJ3. Hey, oh yeah. But yep, it worked yesterday, so fingers crossed for today as well. Right, so yesterday when we got here, there was a little bay just up from our swims, which we see a couple of carp hanging about in the weed. So I'm just, every half hour or so, 20 minutes, I'm popping up there, have a look, see if they're back again, and throwing in a bit of loose feed and a few floaters, see if we can get them going for later on. So with any luck, we'll see some fish, we'll get them feeding, and we'll come back later with a floating rod, which I've already set up. We'll see if we can stalk one. At the moment, not a lot happening. There's a cheeky mirror swimming around on the surface, and it don't want to take nothing. It's had a few dog biscuits off the surface, so at the moment James is eating, as you can see.
Simon!
And the game plan is just keep watching the water, and as soon as you see the cheeky mirror come up, we chuck a floater out to it.
Simon!
No, not salmon, dog biscuit, James.
Simon!
So that's how it is at the moment. The little swim down the bottom there, which I spoke to you about earlier, that's not producing anything at the moment. They don't seem to be there at all today. So that's not happening, I don't think. I'll keep on checking it though, see what happens. Got a couple of hours yet. There he is. Oh. Now that was literally 2 rod lengths out. It breaks the water like it's a whale and then disappears again. And that's all it's been doing to us for the last couple of hours. The thing is, you can't throw a load of bait out because the seagulls come down and they take it. So you really are literally just watching the water and casting out on top of its nose if you can. But if something happens, we'll keep you informed. You enjoy your lunch, James.
Simon!
Kettle's boiled.
Sure has. You may laugh, but you've all done it. Our thermos cup's making a funny hissing sound.
You what?
The cup's making a funny hissing sound.
Ooh.
Don't like that.
How's it go? Yeah, it's annoying when it happens. Shit. Now what you done?
Nothing.
It has been really quiet here today, don't it?
Nothing's happening around the lake.
I've not heard no alarms come on, just probably another 3 people on it. But you have to work harder for the better prizes, don't you?
Sure do.
I think the last time we was in this particular swim was winter, wasn't it?
Freezing cold.
So it was last year sometime. And we both spent the night in just this bivvy, didn't we?
Yep.
And I think it was that day when we had a conversation about the world's strongest laser pen.
I'm not going through this again.
And I said the first thing you do if you've got the world's strongest laser pen is shoot it in the sky like any boy does to see how far up in the sky you can shoot it. Tell the people what you said you was going to do with your laser pen, James.
I was going to shoot you in the face.
Shoot me in the face.
See how far it'd go.
Well, it only goes as far as my face, wouldn't it?
Well, if it's the world's most powerful laser pen, it'd burn through your skull and keep going and going, wouldn't it?
But do you need my face to do that? You could just point it in the sky and do it.
See what happens.
Let's see what happens.
I probably guess I'll be going to another funeral. In hindsight, maybe that's not a good idea.
Bloody hell. 37 years we've been mates, and I'll give you shortbread and everything.
Shoot you in the face with a laser pen.
And you want to shoot me in the face with a laser pen? Not just a laser pen, the world's strongest laser pen.
Never know, it could give you really good eyesight. Could LASIK you from, like, by accident.
Look, you'd melt my face off, so you'd make me blind.
Yeah, but your eyesight would be pucker. You wouldn't go blind because you have really good eyesight. Hey.
Oh, hello.
Geese.
Geese. Fucking geese. Yeah, look, why they swim off? Look, put the glasses in the air, have some of that.
That's not a geese. That's a fishy.
Well, that was eventful. So I've had a nice mirror and a coat. Well done, James.
No worries.
And the tea's still hot. I'm still not going to let you get away with shooting me in the face with a laser pen, though. That's a bit out of order.
International Coot Rescue was Thank you very much. Oh, look at that.
You know the rules. It's got to be shortbread, isn't it? Well, I guess that's the beauty of using barbless hooks, isn't it? And luckily, it was just straight into its foot sort of thing and not dugging around his leg and all that. Last time I was here, I had that swan.
Yeah.
They could fight.
Oh.
I had to cut the line on that one, couldn't bring it in, could we? It was only a young and an old.
It's alright after a while though. Seems to sort itself out. Swimming around. No problem.
Right, so what's the plan for attack now, James?
I've had a loss. I've got Aussie out there at the moment. See if they're in mid-upper water. Might shorten it a bit in a minute.
You can what?
Shorten it a bit.
Oh. How deep are you?
3.5. Just under 4 foot, I think.
Have you measured it out there?
6.5.
6.5 foot?
Done it last time I was there.
I'd go for 5 foot then. summer months, start off on the top third.
That's what I've done.
Not if you want 3.5.
4.
You just said 3.5.
3.5, 4. Worry about that.
I'll still go higher up.
I don't have a measured in a minute. I'm thinking more closer to 4 than 3. The cast over there, it was on the top.
It was on the top?
Yeah.
Oh yeah. There is a hell of a lot of weed in this lake, isn't there? A hell of a lot. Very thick. If I was clever, or I knew what I was talking about, I could tell you what weed it was, but...
Green weed.
I know it's thick. And it's everywhere.
Coat imprint.
Eh?
Coat imprint.
That'd be funny if it actually was the shape of a coat. That'd be brilliant.
Beak and everything. Like that.
Oh, have you told the people what you caught it yesterday? Your catch?
Oh,
Did we tell them?
well,
I can't remember if you told them or not.
here's a picture now. Mat. Doormat. It's 17 wraps. I caught a doormat. What's a doormat doing at 17 wraps?
What's the doormat doing in the lake?
I can figure it would be close, you know. It wouldn't be so weird. It'd still be weird, you know.
It gave you run for its money though, didn't it?
It did, yeah, it's alright. Took me about 5 minutes to get it in.
I particularly like this pose that you've done. Look at this pose. That's a cracker.
That's presentation for you, that is. That's Matt's presentation.
That belongs in the Freeman's catalogue, that pose.
Buddy.
Bunny's back. I don't think Bunny was impressed. Well, I was hoping you was going to get a PB, Jane, for your birthday.
Yeah, same here.
I felt really confident we was going to do well here this weekend.
Yeah. It's always the way though, isn't it? When you think you're going to do well, you do absolutely shite. And when you think, this is going to be crap, and you know it's going to be crap, it turns out to be a grinder. But it wouldn't be fun if you knew every time, would it?
No. Don't call it catching, do they? Especially when we go fishing anyway.
Fucking hell.
What is it that brings you fishing? What's the one thing? If you had to put it down to one thing.
Water camping.
Water camping. What would you say is the thing that draws you to fishing?
The strike.
The strike?
Yeah. I hate missing strikes.
Yeah. You're next match angler though, isn't it?
Yeah, well, I wouldn't say I was a supreme match angler. I used to fish opens. I was right into it. Bit like we carp fishing, really. But it's the strike, and then the fish after. Because when I catch a decent fish, sometimes it happens. When I catch a decent fish, it takes about an hour for it to sink in properly. Because all you have to deal with doing all the fish,
all
and
the
then you fish.
About.
Yeah, deal with the fish, make sure it's safe, make sure it's not hurt, get it out of the water, weigh it back in the water, take it out, take a photo, and all that, and you just do this, that, and that, and then by the time you've done all that and it's back in the water, you're like,
yeah,
and it takes a little while. So after that as well, that's the after. I like the after as well.
I think it's hearing the bite alarms go off and seeing the bobbins going up. He was
Yeah, that's what I mean by strike, really.
You didn't say that though, did you? You said strike.
Yeah, it is the strike.
So it's not.
It's
The alarm's going off, then, is it?
Well, that meant a lot of things, mate. So,
Yeah, but it's like saying the drive down here.
that sucks. It's the strike, isn't it? The alarm's going off.
The alarm's going off is not the strike, is it?
Hitting the fish, that's what it is. That's what it is. I suppose it's a lot of things, I suppose. It's all of the above.
I mean, I could not even be fishing and hear a bite alarm go off and I'd get excited.
Yeah, that's why I couldn't have a bite alarm tone on my phone.
I think in one of the videos I've got one of the alarms screaming. And when I was doing that video and I was watching that one back, I was looking around the front room looking for my rod.
We go in tackle shops now and they've got the videos going and all of a sudden you hear it's like, oh, fuck. For a split second you go like that, you know?
Yeah. Look around. Right. Sort this rod out. Speak to you in a minute. Well guys, our time's come to an end. We're pretty much all packed up now. Just the one fish yesterday, caught on the homemade baits. So
Homemade.
I'm more than happy with that. That's been a success for me. Enjoyed the session, been great. It's a shame James didn't get anything for his birthday apart from the mat. That's a shame. It's a nice mat.
It was a nice mat.
It's got to be a PB mat.
It is a PB mat. I've never had a mat that big.
That was a good mat off the bottom as well, wasn't it? So if you're ever fishing for mats, bottom bait all day long.
Yep, bottom baits.
Yeah.
Catch the mats all day long.
So hopefully you enjoyed the video, guys. If you did, click subscribe, click like. The subscribes I think is underneath James's chin. I think it's about here. I think. You can't get rid of it. I'm going to keep it there now.
I have to walk around with subscribe chest.
You should anyway. Click subscribe. Subscribe. Click like, the bell for notifications. Leave a comment. Tell us how stupid we are, where we're going wrong. Help us to catch fish. Tell Bunny you love him. I don't know, whatever.
Troll all you want.
Troll us, yeah.
Just do it. I would. I'd troll me. I troll me anyway. If you see a troll from me, it would be trolling myself.
Right, so where are we going next? What are we doing next? Did you enjoy it?
Yeah, it's nice. Learnt a lot. You always learn from a fail, don't you? So
Always.
always.
That's what we're going to do next. What's the next session?
I don't know. Can't think now. At the top of my head, I have to think about that one.
I think I'll probably have another couple of little half-day sessions after work before I get out in the bank for the night again. So, until then, guys, we'll see you next time. Say goodbye, James.
Goodbye, James.